the recent thing we found out about FEMA where they were avoiding Trump houses during the cleanup?
Yes.
And the individuals in charge happened to be of a similar background to our Haitian
Standby.
friends. Yeah.
How many times in the military did you see something that didn't work out as planned, and then all of a sudden everyone's doing this? All the finger pointing. It wasn't me, it was him. And that's exactly what's going on. All right. They supposedly fired the person who was responsible. In my opinion, that individual is a patsy. Because I'm going to be honest, you have to have a systemic culture within that organization for that to happen. Because normally, if you have a bad apple at the top and the culture is good, and you get some wazoo instructions like that, people are like, I'm not doing that. That's an unlawful order. It's not. This bullshit. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
But you had a whole bunch of them actually deny some people aid, and other people's, got double aid or AIDS. Who knew?
This is probably very much a case of she got caught, so she's getting thrown under the bus.
Correct.
But as I mentioned, it's a similar group of people for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And as we've seen over the last couple of years, a lot of that particular group are becoming less and less civilized in their behavior. There's video after video after video of just random beatdowns in the street for no reason at all.
Yes. Yeah. Well, let's hopefully we can get that.
So yeah, you put them in charge of something like a government, and what are they going to do? They're take it out on the people they don't think that they don't like.
No, they can take it on the people that they can.
Yes. Yeah.
Because normally, if you have people that you can't really do that to, you don't mess with those people.
Yeah.
But if you can, that's why I'm a firm believer in the Second Amendment, because when you look out throughout history, every government, every empire, civilization, if it exists long enough, it goes off the goddamn rails. And it's a lot better if you have the ability to fight back against said, area or entity that's off the rails, than being a helpless victim, i.e., the Holocaust, the Russians, China,
Cambodia.
Yeah, I mean, between.
There's one for you. If you don't know about the killing fields,
Oh my God,
you haven't looked into that.
That was a good movie too.
Holy shit! The movie didn't even begin to touch.
No, I know, but
didn't begin to touch on the violence. But yeah, it was a very good movie. Yeah, it was absolutely a good movie.
But that's what happens, and when people make the argument, well, they should have the right to a gun for sporting purposes. I'm like, you know what? That's no. If you're a citizen in this country and you have the Second Amendment, I should be able to own something comparable to what is being used in current military.
Okay, if it's for sporting purposes, I hereby declare my sport my previous profession.
There you go.
That's my sport.
Yeah, and I could argue that all day long. So let's move it along.
Sure, absolutely. Where were we? Oh, yes, we were in FEMA land. FEMA has been hit with more bad news. It was revealed that FEMA didn't answer half the calls it received for disaster aid. Now, I know we had the fella on here from FEMA the other day.
Yes.
And look, dude, I believe you. I sincerely believe that you care and you want to help. The problem is your middle level and high level management consists of this stuff. I mean, here it is. The evidence is on the table. I'm sorry, but the dead fish smells bad.
Yeah.
In this particular case, I get it. And it's the same case in the military. Military intelligence, our boots on the ground guys.
Yeah.
We sincerely believed in the damn mission.
Yeah.
We really believe we were there to fight for our country. And then you get to our mid-level management and everything, and you've got, the shit show.
Fuck those guys.
Exactly.
And it turns into stab everyone in the back and cover your own ass.
Yep. Let's not forget that the media said that anyone claiming FEMA was incompetent or had an anti-Trump agenda was a conspiracy theorist. Unfortunately, dead fish on table. In another remarkable example, it turns out these conspiracy theories were actually true. Do we want to watch a moment of this video here?
Yes.
Last week's election exposed how liberal media lied to your face to prop up Kamala, and now the left's been exposed again. Last month, after FEMA botched its Hurricane Helene response, Democrats got on their soapbox and blasted everybody who criticized the agency. Remember? Turns out the only ones politicizing the hurricane was FEMA. And that misinformation the left warned you about was true. According to a bombshell report by the Daily Wire, a FEMA manager told relief workers in Florida to not help homes with Trump signs. Internal messages obtained by the Daily Wire shows the list of rules for FEMA canvassers. Rule number 2,
Here it is.
avoid homes advertising Trump. So after FEMA confirmed that the messages were real, Director Deanne Criswell fired the employee and called her messages reprehensible.
Okay,
All right, stop it right there.
I just stopped it right there.
Yeah, she needs to resign immediately because this actually happened on her watch.
Okay, so stop right there even further, because we all know how this works. If middle-level management was issuing orders like this during an actual disaster down in Florida, everybody knew about it because she's issuing that to all the teams that are going down there.
Well,
which
hang on.
means that all of the teams had the opportunity to report her above, and they didn't. This only happened because it got caught.
Yeah. You're absolutely correct. And in fact, we have a FEMA issue going on here in Michigan as we speak.
Oh, yeah, up in Oscoda.
We have FEMA doing a exercise.
350 trailers.
362 trailers.
362 trailers.
That's the last number I saw.
Really?
In Oscoda, Michigan.
Really?
Which is an old Air Force base. I hunted it once. It was a pretty good time.
This is territory that we can reach, is it not?
Of course it is.
I would love for some, I mean, it would be terrible if cameras showed up there and stuff.
And footage got sent to us.
Shown
Just
and
saying.
things, and if anybody was in the area.
Well,
specifically don't do that, okay?
Because we are a pseudo news joking site, I guess.
As you know, don't do that though, okay? Because very bad, not good.
You crack me up, man.
You know our email address. What do you want from me?
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.